Hey guys, and welcome to Cece's Texas Garden. So I'm going to be harvesting some things. I'm excited. Harvesting in September. Oh yes. So I cut down this large red cherry tomato like down to the stump of it. It grew back up. And guys, look. We have some cherry tomatoes to pick in September. Yeah. Cherry tomatoes. Let me get these other ones around here. I keep making sure that I look to see if there's any hornworms, and I haven't seen none so far, so I'm glad about that. But yeah, there are some cherry tomatoes. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to harvest is this scallop squash. Let me get over here in this bed. Look at that. That beautiful squash is ready. So I'm just going to cut it. And pick it up. Look at that. Beautiful. I have never planted squash, patty pan squash before, summer squash before, and this looks really good. I have the white one that I harvest, so I think I'm going to cook those both at the same time. But look at that. That is so cute. Okay guys, we're going to get started on this summer squash. Now, like I said, this is my first time planting this and cooking this, and so I kind of cut it wrong to get the seeds out, but that's okay. I still was able to save some seeds. Okay, so this is what the seeds look like. And all you have to do is let them dry and then put them up for the next season. So now I'm just going to chop it up into small pieces to put into my chopper. Now it would be better if you had a cheese grater, something like that, so you can just shred it. But I didn't have one available, so I just went with the chopper. All right, now we're going to start on this patty pan squash. Man, I was so proud of this squash. I had never, like again, I had never grew squash, and it came out really good. So all you got to do is take the top and the bottom part off. There's many ways that you can cook this patty pan squash. Look up many recipes, but I'm gonna go with the one that I picked today. So just take out the seeds, and this was much easier than the summer squash. So just scrape that out. Now, some people use this squash to fill it, to have like stuffed patty pan. They just bake it with whatever ingredients. I'm going to go ahead and take the outside of this because it's kind of hard. So I'm going to take the outside of this off and just use the fleshy part inside. All right, I'm just going to chop that up and put it into my chopper. All right, guys, we're going to go with what this recipe says. It says to beat the eggs, milk, and oil into the squash in a large bowl. So we're going to go ahead and put our yellow and white squash into this plastic bowl. Now you can shred it. I just cut it up, but you can also shred it. And we're going to put in 2 eggs. Make sure you save your eggshell so it can go into your garden. Alright. So, eggs, milk, and oil. It asks for a teaspoon. Yep, teaspoon of oil. I'm going to use the extra virgin olive oil. That's what I've been cooking with lately. So put that in there. Now I'm going to put this description down below so you can see all the directions and stuff. Milk and flour. Is it flour into this one? Eat eggs, milk, and oil. Okay, so milk, you need half a cup of milk. Pour that into there. I'm going to scramble these eggs up a little bit. Now, I have never tried this recipe, and I have never tried patty pan squash. Now, I do not like regular squash or zucchini or anything, but I think if it's like a fritter, you know, maybe I can get past it because it's fried. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Alright, so it says to beat the eggs, milk, and oil into the squash in a large bowl, which we are doing. Alright, we did that. Now it says add flour, baking soda, and salt. Let's see. 1 cup of flour. I'm going to put it in the same cup that I did my milk with. Because we're not wasting any dishes. Alright, that's about a cup. I'm going to put this cup in there. Baking soda. Let's see how much baking soda we need to put. Teaspoon of baking soda. I'm going to level that off. Go. Teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of salt. Now, that's all that recipe asks for, but you know, we gotta have more seasoning than that. We cannot be going with just some salt. No. I'm gonna whisk this up, and we're gonna add our own ingredients in here. Look at this flour going everywhere. Come on, let's get our area back clean. Now, this is where we change up some stuff. I think it would be good with some garlic powder in it. So, I'm going to put some garlic powder in there. Ooh, and it's already starting to get thick. So, let me hurry up and quickly put my garlic powder in there. Because I like it with everything. And I love some onion powder. It's like the staples of cooking. Garlic powder, onion powder, and it didn't ask for pepper, but we gotta have some pepper in there too. I need it to be seasoned, y'all, because if not, I'm gonna be like, nope, don't like it. Okay, I'm even gonna throw in a little bit of Tony, just a little bit, just a little sprinkle of Tony. I don't have no more Obey, because I throw Obey in there too. All right. This kind of look like corn fritters, but it's squash fritters. Okay, I'm gonna turn my oil on. I got extra virgin olive oil in the skillet. Okay, I think we're ready to put it into this hot grease. It seems like it's ready. Seems like it's, let me not. Okay, so here we go. It still seems kind of loose to me. We're gonna see our first fritter and see how it do. If it doesn't do well, then we'll add more flour to this, because I just feel like it's still kind of running. But maybe not. I'm gonna do a couple of them. Let's see how these three do. Well, maybe I don't need to. Maybe it's good enough. It is puffing up. It's that baking soda. I mean, that baking powder in it, making it puff up. Okay. Do a little flip again. They look good. Hey guys, so while those are cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste test of the ones that I have made. This is what they look like. They could have been darker, you know, but I didn't want to overcook them too much. And the other ones are cooking well in there. So here we go. This is patty pan squash from my garden. See how it tears. Okay. It smells good. That's because I seasoned it up. Okay, here we go. I hope this is good, y'all, because I would like to taste things and eat it from my garden. This is not bad. It really tastes like a corn fritter. Okay. I like it. I think it needs to be cooked a little more crisp instead of being softer. So these ones I'm cooking here, I'm going to let them get real crispy. Okay. It does not taste bad. It just tastes like corn fritter. Now I wish maybe I can put some corn in there with the squash to give it more of a texture, because you know squash is kind of a soft, you know, texture. Adding some corn in there would probably be good, so if you want to add that to your recipe. But we flip these. Yeah, I think if I cook them and let them be a little bit harder, you know, more crisp, they'll be really good. We flip these. All right. Again, let me try another one. All right. It's like corn fritters. Dipping in some kind of sauce. Alright guys. Well, I hope you like that recipe. I hope you like cooking along with me from the things from my garden. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.